Hello and welcome back. We are now on episode 11 of our Death Stranding 2 playthrough. And before we get started, let's do a real quick recap of our last episode. So, we got pulled into a strange area or zone or whatnot, and we had to fight some guy who looks strangely familiar or akin to a Snake from Metal Gear, but hey, Hideo, you do your thing, buddy. We're here for the ride. After we finished that fight, we left and we came back with a chrysalis that had a woman inside that Fragile has dubbed or named Tomorrow. And that's what we're going to pick up. So we got all kinds of mysteries floating around, and she just got added to the pile. But for right now, we're exhausted after that long and arduous flight. Yeah, you too, buddy. So we're going to go ahead and take a breather. Take a breather. So, I know that these playthroughs are getting lengthy, so from here on out, I'm going to have to start cutting out certain parts, like, me fumbling with inventory or checking the map multiple times because I'm just such a genius at directions. But just to tighten it up a little bit so that, there's not so much dead space, dead time. So we'll see how that works out. That is something that makes it a lot more fluid. Then I'll continue that. But we're going to try that out for a little bit. That being said, night night, Sam. Actually, need a shower, buddy. My man looks beat. Huh?
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes?
Okay.
She
Tomorrow.
won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
No shit.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Boy, don't make me put you back in that damn thing I pulled you out of. Man, Lou ain't having it. All right.
Good morning to you, Sam.
All right, we're gonna wake you. And before we get started,
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
yeah. Work's never done. But first, we're going to scrub this dirty body.
Hi, Sam.
What's up, man? Hey, kitty. That's the good stuff. Been working hard. Nice and clean. All right. Let's pick that new order up. see what they got for us. All right. So our next order is 100 meters away. It's over here. Yeah. Good day to you too, buddy.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility.
Oh, yeah,
In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Not a problem. I'm gonna take this order. Do not submerge. That's what I think it's. Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Deliver necrobiotes to the F2 South Distribution Center. If they're telling us do not submerge, that means we're about to run into some water. It's all right though.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right.
This cargo has been designated do not submerge.
And we'll try to do just that. And by that I mean is not submerge. All right, Sammy boy. You ready?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Dahlman, you ready? You know Lou is. Let's go. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. That seems pretty straightforward. Nothing ever is. Oh, remember that song right there that we heard just a brief moment of. I really like that song. It was also in the first Death Stranding. Y'all gonna be like that, huh? Okay. So what? Oh. Alright, let's consult our handy dandy map real quick. We may have to call an audible. By audible, I mean by go the other freaking way. We got some real estate that we can travel down first before having to worry about whatever the hell that is. Hey! Or they are. Let's go this way. Hopefully it doesn't stretch indefinitely, and there'll be some clearing to where we can take it to the right a little bit. But for right now, looking at the vehicles that are also parked on the side, they too had to hoof it. No, you don't. Whoa. Some tells me our little trek out this way is all for naught. We're gonna have to hoof it. Hey, yeah. And why y'all gotta be like that? Whoa, where'd that water come from? Yeah, that wasn't there. Come on now. Hop your big old butt over that rock. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to do this. Get down. If I know me, I don't have any blood grenades. That is a no. To our left. Get down. I do have my knife, though. Tempted to try it out. Because before... Yeah, we're not equipped. Poor planning. Poor planning, my friend. Well, what is that? Is that a statue you said that off to in the distance? It's pretty big. Anyway, focus, Sam. Focus. To our right. It hasn't turned yellow yet, so we're not in engagement distance. Audio to my left. We'll keep, oh yeah, all right. Audio to my right. Sam, get your little butt down. I wonder, could I cut? This is stupid. Whoa. Hang on there, Sam. Hang on there. All right. Got another one. It's not orange yet. I hate when he keeps standing up like that. Hard-headed Sam. Alright. Ah, of course there's going to be one right here. We should be safe in one of these, though. Yep. So we'll park it in here real quick. Alright. Real quick, I may want to... Oh, okay, I have a blood bag, but it's not going to do me any good. I want to test something out. That. Okay. The more blood that is loaded. I have blood bags.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Yeah. So, fill with blood. Alright, and...
The BT deterrent function has fully recharged.
Oh! Look who's got a new toy! Bye-bye, good sir. Bye-bye. Okay. I likes. moving on. I got me a little something now. Who else wants some of this? I hear you. Speak up. I gotta be careful though. You use my blood, I'm gonna pass the hell out. Not for you taking it for chance. All right. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. Map says we need to head this way and down. All right, let's press on. And by press on, I mean, oh, thank you, good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to have to figure out how my poor planning is going to get me across this bridge. But some good Samaritan has figured that out for me already.
Don't stop now.
Thank you, good sir. All right. I know that I have a loot problem, but I've got to pick this up just out of necessity. I may have to cross again, and my brilliant self did not bring a ladder. Luckily, we crossed at a point where somebody who is better at planning helped us out, did us a solid. And we can't submerge this, so this could have been bad for us. Oh, I can put this stuff up. We're out of BT country. At least for now. I'm not going to pick that up. I thought about it, but I don't think I've in a position to carry that much out of the way. Hey, look at there. I might get a chance to break that ladder out I just picked up. See there? Sometimes picking up garbage is good. Fuck. Oh. I think we're headed this way, so by loot goblin rules, I can pick this up. It's on the way. Or it serves a purpose. Or, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, you only have one ladder, so let's be smart about this. Let's deploy it. What the heck is that down there? Let's deploy it. I mean, technically, I can run and I can cross that. I can save my loot ladder. Okay, I'm not gonna grab it. Almost did. Last game, chemicals was one of the critical elements that I use for zip lines, which I don't know if zip lines are in this game. If they are, that'll be great because it was one of the best things for getting around, especially during time trials and stuff. But anyway,
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
we're here.
Advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I don't think that was in the last game. You see those little vents right there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. What we got? It's a little damp, but we good.
coverage, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Yeah, you go ahead.
How did you manage to get it here without even a single scratch? You must be some kind of miracle worker.
Was there ever any doubt?
This cargo's been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright?
You got it, buddy.
Alright. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
All right. They are connected. A new strand established. Samson Hook. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right. Ooh. Some new booties. Sticky cannon. I don't know what that is, but I do like the sound. Heavy machine gun. I like the sound of that as well.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, we can get past that.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands.
But
They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
oh, we gonna do that. But anyway, let me ask a couple questions if you don't mind. What about these custom vehicle components?
We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well.
Okay,
The other
okay.
part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand.
Ah, okay. There was a sticky gun in the very first one that we was able to use to retrieve packages from a distance. It was quite effective. I'm glad they have some kind of variant in this game. Are necrobiotes all that useful?
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that
Okay.
kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
I'm sure. So, you're the Golden Fist, huh? What does that mean?
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really.
That's
In
it?
the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam.
Oh, don't
I mean,
glaze me up too
You're
much.
the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
All right, that's enough. I'm done.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner.
Yep.
With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Roger that.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, Tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Alright, I may pay her a visit. She tosses a shoe at me. I'm gonna introduce her to these golden feet. Alright, so that was easy. So now head back. And I guess rest is going to advance the story, and we're probably gonna have some dialogue with Tomorrow. But I want to say, don't do me like that. I want to say hi to these guys real quick.
Thanks
How
for
y'all
the help.
doing? All right.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
All right. So we are to rest first. DHV Magellan. Inhabitants numbers 7. 7 people, huh? Yeah, that was easy. That was a little bit easy that time.
Falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay?
What the hell y'all doing over here?
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song?
Mm.
So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job.
Hey, it's catchy.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know.
All right, I'll stop.
The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops
done.
keep falling on my head.
That's me right there.
That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Okay, it was a cute little scene there, and that song is catchy as hell. I find myself humming that even when I'm not playing this game. Yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Night, night, Sam. Whoa, earthquake?
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now.
Oh.
It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
What, you want me to bring him one? I mean, I am the UPS delivery guy, right? Start charging you fools by the hour. Whoa, look at the sky. Let's pick this thing up real quick. I want to see what's outside. He said F2. I know. I wasn't paying attention. Look at that. Alright. Let's move on. And it is gorgeous, though. Let us see what y'all have for me now.
So you made it out okay?
Yep.
Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Everybody seems to be doing just the same thing. Alright, let's take this order. We got a sub order. We ain't worried about that right now. Okay, so we got to take this thing and head all the way back. We got a mine too, but you know, we're not doing that. Yep. I don't know why it did me like that, but that's fine.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right.
Vehicle ready. Please drive through.
I got a ladder. I got a bullet gun.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, I got my boomerang. I got blood bags because that's what it's gonna take. Real quick. Let's try to be a little bit better at this planning thing. Okay. And then lastly, we'll go to cargo management, auto arrange, make sure everything there we go. Nice and neat. Nice and neat. Which is auto arranged by itself. Alright, let's go. I joked about having to bring them a printer because their printer was down. Seems like we're doing just that. Oh well. So the river's down. Remember, we had to hop skip across that. It's nothing now. Hopefully it stays this way. But being this is a story mission, I'm not going to put all my faith in it staying that way. It's a large order, so we're going to have to stay with the truck this time. Can't bail like we did the last one. See it in the distance. Rock or something? Oh Jesus, dude. You missed that big old chunk. The water definitely rose. Okay. Let us just do this. Easy peasy. West transport, not F1. I sure as hell was gonna pick those up. Because you know the deal. Headed that way, I gets to. It was the statue that we saw. What was that ping? Hit it again. I'm hearing things. Anyway. Oh, you're dropping all kinds of shit. Look at this. Ah, remember that graphic from the first? Okay, good job. And just in case you're wondering, I've already stopped myself 3 times from humming that song. Catchy as hell indeed. We are here. Very peaceful trip. I expect a 5-star rating for this delivery and a tip. Uh-oh. I'm sure you guys have already said it. And I didn't even notice. Notice that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I was supposed to go the other way. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I've never seen somebody so bad with directions. The trip was easy because I was going not necessarily the wrong way. It just wasn't the right way. That's as far as we're going about that. As far as I'm going to say about that. Now I got to go through these little loot goblin territory. Which is odd because I was following a trail when I first started out. Let's hit some battery juice.
Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Hey, don't you be jinxing it now.
There was a time.
Okay, let's get down here real quick. We'll consult the map once we get across this. There you go. There you go. Just got a full charge, so we'll burn some juice to get through this slow-moving water quickly. We're going to follow the mountain around. We're not going to go up through the forest and then down. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the bahootie. Been making great travel decisions already. I can see receptacles here to store materials, so there's definitely going to be a road out here. I just ain't got time to be fooling with it right now. Hearing weird stuff behind me. Okay, I'm just hearing stuff.
tie deep. So I shut the door and leave for a glass of white champagne. Pour it on the TV screen. Put your dresses in a row. Take the blonde with the blue bow. In the city I know. In the city I don't know.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Don't rely on famous men. Only live in common dens. Let me lie on Alice bed. You
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Alright, let us see where we are at. Alright. Making good progress. So it probably behooved me to cross here and then just follow this little stream into our destination. Nice song, by the way, nice and peaceful. As if there was ever any doubt, right? Alright, here we go. Just follow the little trail, or a little track up there. Monorail, there we go. Hey, hey! I can get on up ahead. Ah, yes, me likes that. Ah, the wondrous joy of being able to take this thing on a road full speed. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull in here. I didn't check to make sure I was at the right location, but this is it. Alright, good job, Sammy boy. Good job.
so glad to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there. Or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Yeah, I need it so much you needed to check it. Just be happy I got it.
Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else.
Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about that 1%. I don't know where the heck that came from. Wasn't me.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support.
I know, right?
Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Alright, so
Just
my
wanted to let
APOS
you know that
enhancements.
we're
Okay.
increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Yeah, no complaints from me on that.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
Other folks nearby, you say?
Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox?
Nope.
Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors.
Yeah, I did pass by, but you said there were more than...
There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knox. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out.
So I've
As
heard.
for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around.
Alright, I'm out.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
You got it.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam.
Oh.
Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHB Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
So, is it time for Sammy Boy to pop some heads? It is. And we should be able to prepare knowing exactly what we're up against. These are sub-orders. We're going to good stuff. So with that... I said it once, I'll say it again. They should definitely have some instructions on how to do that. But, you know, I'm sure the vast majority of everybody's had no problem figuring it out. My smooth brain self eventually comes to that same conclusion. Alright, now that I'm inside, select back on it, chart course. Yep. Easy peasy. All right. So, I mean, like I said, I'm about to pop into another mission. However, time flies when you're having fun, especially on this game. So, let's put a pause here. We'll pick back up, and it'll be episode 12, and 12 will be the rescue, the person from the survival list. Sounds good. All right, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for this playthrough. Until then, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.